right, let's introduce our guests. They're the two of the three owners from a company called Monroe Property Pros. Gentlemen, step up. We're going to introduce to you Brian Master Simone and Jerry McConty. Guys, welcome to Property Source Radio. Did I get either of them right?
Yeah, mine right.
All right. Jeremy Muscat. I got to get a bigger. I got to get glasses. That's all right. Muscat. Muscati. Okay, sorry about that. You got to get real close to that mic, guys. And let's see. Brian told me he used to be my neighbor.
Yeah, on Kent Park.
Yeah. In Brighton. And I'm sure my wife knows you very well. I tend to be a little, I don't know, is it?
Distant?
Maybe that's the word. But it's a great little neighborhood.
Neighborhood, that's for sure.
It is a very tight neighborhood, yeah. And it's and you've moved out, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get to the point here. Monroe Property Pros. Two of the three owners. Who's the third guy, and where is he? Or third person, and where is that person today?
Eric New, and he is working the store right now.
On Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
Ha!
Clearly, you two are the more powerful owners, or unless you rotate.
Well, we're open on every Saturday from 7 to 12.
Very cool. Very cool. And quickly, what do you guys do?
Well, there's two parts of our company. We have a landlord outlet, which is basically a warehouse filled with materials that we use on a regular day-to-day basis. And we put it centrally located in the city so that it would have the travel time stopped to all the different places we were going. And then the other side is the construction end, where we do a lot of C of O's, Section 8s, and we also have a residential portion of that where we do kitchens, baths.
Well, this is brings an interesting question to me. You've got a landlord outlet. Were you focusing on a niche to fill? I'm very curious to get my head around this.
Yeah, so basically I have, I own 250 units.
Well, then you need your own damn store.
Right.
Okay.
So, and I worked for a management company where we manage 800 units.
Okay.
And one of my biggest pet peeves while I was working there was my guys were spending so much time traveling to Home Depot.
Which makes sense.
Right. So what we did was one week we just clocked our guys to find out how much time they're actually spending at Home Depot.
Okay.
And it was 87 hours for 1 week. And that didn't include travel time. So we're like, this is getting ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
It was too much.
Whoa, this is fascinating.
Yeah.
So what you did was you created a store in the city so that it's closer by distance,
Yeah. So
and you only put in the stuff that you would most purchase at Home Depot.
Correct. So you don't have to
Fascinating.
go through Home Depot. I don't know how big a Home Depot is. But
Yeah, it's a big store. So you got
takes a while. They usually get lost here and there, probably on the way there.
Yeah,
know?
of course, and it's on your dime.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
And then you're paying workers' comp. It's not just the
For that
hourly.
for that 87 hours.
Sure. And then and liability and all that. So it's not like a $10 an hour guy. You're paying them $10. They'll go to Home Depot. You're paying them all the extras too.
What a great idea.
It's fascinating.
idea.
Isn't this fascinating? This is a great niche. I mean, I think it's awesome. This is where I came up with the idea, and I told Jeremy about it, and he liked it. And Jeremy and I he did a lot of the rehabs for us at the management company I worked with. So when we came up with it, it was about beginning of last year in February. And the owner of the management company loved it as well. So I sold half of my units to him. And I took that money, and Jeremy and I started Monroe Property Pros. Oh, okay.
Really? And the rest is history, Jeremy, huh? What is your area of expertise in all this?
I run the construction side. I run the construction side of the company, the residential remodeling.
He's so dedicated. He has a floor plan on his arm.
I do.
Yeah, look at this. I just noticed that. That's a great tattoo of a floor. Any particular floor plan?
Is that my house? Is that your house?
First
or my
floor
house?
of my house.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Oh, does that person over the other arm live in the house?
Actually, yeah.
Might want to get some curtains
For my
kids. Property Source Radio with you until 10 o'clock here at Sports Radio 950 ESPN. So clearly each of the three owners has an area of expertise, because that seems to be the best way to run a company. And do you just sort of stay out of each other's business, or do you complement each other?
No, we complement each other. Yeah. You don't think so?
I like to say I stay out of his business. Yeah.
And how long you guys been teamed up?
February 2011. Him and I, but we've been doing business together for the last 5 to 6 years.
Okay. And when you said you owned all these properties, that was just you?
That was me and my, I had a business partner in the property. Yep.
Okay.
So I sold 130 units to him, and then Jeremy and I took that and reinvested into this new company.
Wow, that's every week we have people in here and they always have an angle that
it's
makes
great.
me say, I wish I thought of that.
Yeah, I love it. Well, now are you guys just going to making a run to Home Depot, buying all your supplies, and then are you getting a better angle, like better pricing?
That's the next question.
That's a good question.
There you go.
So when we started, Jeremy was a big client of Home Depot, and I was as well, customer. And so when we combined, we became the largest customer at Home Depot in Monroe. So they really bend over backwards for us to set the store up. They actually built our shelves, stocked our shelves.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
So you are, in fact, a mini Home Depot.
Well, there's
Without
no association. They want to make that clear.
Okay.
But yeah, we've got over 1,000 units. But what we also do is we'll go to stores like I don't know, VP Supplies, and we'll just say, give me everything that you're not selling because I can use it. So
really,
yeah. So we actually, So we bought out one of their warehouses. So we've got tons of sinks, tons of faucets.
What's the weirdest thing you have? What's the something that you have that will never get rid of this?
A lot of
Jeremy.
They're going to get power misers.
Yeah,
We have 4 garages filled with flooring from Rochester Linoleum, I think it was, that we bought out.
Really? Really?
We're selling
It's all VCT and tile and hardwoods. It's just, but we bought out the whole
lot,
the whole warehouse. But
Just-
there's nothing that.
just some
Couple cases
leftover
of each,
year-old stuff that they didn't sell, kind of thing.
Exactly. They moved their location. That was the one in Irondequoit. So they called us up, and we went in there and said, "We'll just take everything you're not going to get rid of." So we have a warehouse full of VCT. So we're selling that at $18 a case.
Wow.
So, which is very
Low.
cheap. Yeah.
I don't
is
have
that
no
our buddy?
clue.
Is that our buddy Tom Paluzzi?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Or did I say
I
his
know
name right?
I
Tom?
know Dave, and Dave and I went to
Okay.
McQuaid together. So
Okay.
There it is. The
we had him
McQuaid
on there.
education.
Great.
This sounds like it's a template for a bigger and better thing. I mean, you could take this idea to other areas and go, you know what we can do?
Yeah.
yeah, it's funny you say that because we have a management company in Buffalo as well, and the guy that runs that store visited the store 2 weeks ago, and he's really interested in starting this up over there too. So
Cool. Would you franchise like that, or just do it? Go in there and create your own, same as you did here.
I would probably do the same as we did here, but we'll get to that point once this one gets going. Which our opening day is the 31st, Thursday.
Wow. Cool.
We're on the cutting edge of something big and new.
16 months in the making.
Next to Syracuse.
Yeah. No,
All right.
Buffalo and then Syracuse.
Yeah. Buffalo, then Syracuse. That's
And then beyond.
yeah.
Excellent. They're the guys from Monroe Property Pros, Brian Mastrosimone and Jeremy Muscanti. Muscati, no N.
right.
I'll get it right before 10 o'clock. I guarantee it. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back on Property Source Radio. Sports Radio, 950 ESPN.